Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Thanks. I'm so glad you've joined me. Today I'm going to be working with the Adventure in August. It was a little challenge that was created by Craft by Jay just to create some adventure cards. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to bring in a regular A2 base that I have cut myself. And I'm going to make this a center a split center folding card where I'll just go, I'm scoring it at 2 1/8, and then I'm just going to flip it over and score at 2 1/8 again. And then if I've done that right, it should fold nicely. Oops, let's get that there. Just fold this down. And this, I wanted to work with this kit because I've had it in my stash for a long time and I've been working through it, just trying to get rid of it. It's the Time Offline kit by Spellbinders. I'll just bring in the paper pad. This is the Time Offline paper pad, and whoops, it also came with this this die set was in there. But this is what I've got, and I've got several pieces of ephemera as well as several little stick-ons. So I'm thinking I can put together a card with it pretty simply. I'm going to bring in some pattern paper from the Time Offline kit from the paper pad, and I'm bringing in these tints with the greenery. That's what I'm bringing in, and I've cut some panels to go on it. The first cut I've made is the 2 1/8 by 5 1/2, just to cover up my little flaps here. So let's go ahead and get that laid down on here. And I'm going to use my glue just so I have a little bit of wiggle time. Okay, so let's get these panels laid down. And I wanted to bring in a darker green just to kind of go along with that paper pad. And I'm going to use some pink to kind of go along with the tints that are on that paper pad. So I'm just going to press this down, get it laid down real nice on my flap. And I'll just do the other one the same. Just going to have a little peek of the green popping through. So it's Monday and I actually have the day off from watching my grandkids. And so my husband and I have been busy working in the house, just doing our normal thing. And we decided to shampoo the carpets, and our shampooer went kaput. And what happened was it put a whole bunch of water down and it wouldn't suck it up. So we've got fans going, and so I'm in the craft room where we have it shampooed while the fans are going. And then he actually is going to run out to the funeral home. And then when he gets back, we're going to go buy a new shampooer. So I've got a little bit of time to just be playing around. So just to show you what I've got. So these were 2 1/8 by 5 1/2. And then the next layer, I took it down to, let's see, I've got, it looks like it's 1 3/4 by 5 1/8. That's what I did. And I have no idea if I measured it correctly, but that is the layer that I'm putting down. And it's going to be the pink layer. And I'm just going to have a little edge on here so that my green shows through. Just trying to get that lined up nicely and just straighten it a little bit. I think I need to come down a little bit. Yeah, that'll look good like that. And this, I just went into my paper scrap for this because I don't like hacking up my good Spellbinders paper for an under layer panel. I like to save it for the good stuff. So let's get this one laid down as well. It's a real rainy day, so it's a great day to be doing house cleaning because you don't really want to do anything outside. So I'm not feeling a bit bad about staying inside today. We're moving some furniture around and making some space and getting rid of some things and redecorating, getting ready for fall. I love to decorate at my house. I do a lot of decorating. And so we are just getting things clean and ready to go so that I can do my change of decor, my change of seasonal decor. So that's what I'm going to do when he gets back and we get everything taken care of. Hopefully that carpet will dry, and then we'll be able to do what we need to do. So, all right. So I like that. I think that looks cute. Now, I was thinking that I would do, I'm thinking I'm going to do a belly band on this, and I've got this other half of this piece of paper, and I think I'm just going to run like a 2-inch band and just create a belly band for this. I think I'll just, do I want it to be 2.5? I think maybe I'll just make it 1.5. I don't want it to be too wide. And I'll just take that. And what I'm going to do is just kind of lay it around here. I'm actually going to, I learned this little trick on somebody, I don't remember who. I think I want to score it at, at 2.5. And just have a nice little bend on there. And then I can just hook it around here. And you got a nice little edge. And then just pull it around. Yeah, and then just hook it there, so that you have a little bit of give, so that you can slide it on and off your card. And I'm just going to use some tape to hook that. That way I don't have to worry about getting any glue on my, and I'm going to try and line it up as nicely as I can. Oops, oh, my bag's in the way there. And now I've got myself a little belly band, and it's, you can move it pretty easily. So I've got that. Now, I had some, I need to find them. They kind of went astray on my desk. I had some little tents picked out from this ephemera set that I was going to add on here, because this is an adventure card. And I've got my fan going, so I don't know if they blew off. So I need to pause for a minute and find my little tents, and we'll get them put on there. Okay, so I found my little tents, and I actually had 2 of each. And I cannot see myself using these again. So I'm going to layer them up just to give them a little bit of dimension, is what I'm going to do. And I've got my little guy with the guitar here, and I love that because I play the guitar. Actually, it's kind of small. Maybe it's ukulele. But I like to play the guitar, and so I thought that'd be fun. And then we've got the gal with the book that she's reading. So we're just going to layer these up. We'll just have them too thick, which aren't really thick. We'll give them a little bit of substance, and we can maybe let's see. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I was thinking, because I've got the pink tints on one side and the gray tints kind of on the other, that I could do it like that and lay them pretty flat, so my belly band will just roll right over them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully this, I know different people have the time offline kit that are working on this adventure, so hopefully this will be a little different from anything. I haven't seen all of the makes, but hopefully this will be slightly different from some of them that are coming through. But hey, I'm glad to be using this. I like it when I can just use old kits and stuff and just use them up, and feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of them. Now, I want to do something here, and I've got these, I'm kind of leaning toward this Good Friends Great Adventure, because the gray kind of matches his, and it's got that adventure cinnamon in there, but I feel like I need some type of a band on there. I'm going to take my green paper, I've got a scrap of that, and I'm going to use my A2 Matting Basics and just cut out a banner for this, and then put that on there, and that'll add a little bit of dimension to it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I used my die and I got this. Now I'm just going to peel this off, and I'm going to try and center it. Now I'm never really sure about this sticker, if it's going to have enough adhesive, ooh, I can't talk, to make sure that it stays. So I'm going to just add a little glue and try to get this centered up on there. let's see, I'm just lift that up, I think. I think that looks pretty good. Whoops, a little bit of glue popping out there, but I think that looks pretty good. And I can just lay that down here on my belly band. So we'll just get some glue and glue that on there. Lay that on there. And I think that's a fun card. Okay, so I did decide to add this little leaf that's from the sticker kit. And I also felt like, excuse me, that I could add another little sentiment, kind of like a sub-sentiment with it. Just, I thought this Explore, Wander, and Roam looked good on there. I just felt like it was a little plain. So I'm just going to add that as well. And then that should finish up our card. I think that'll be really cute. So I'm just going to lay that down. And we've got Good Friends, Great Adventure, Explore, Wander, and Roam on our card. And I think that's really cute. And you could use this for a lot of different things. But I thought it was really cute. I think it's definitely a great card for Adventures in August. Hope you like it. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.